Alright guys, we're working on the Kyocera. This is the P6021. This is their color printer. Just a little look at the internals right here. Customer was having problems with light prints, and what I believe it was when you get down in here, you can see those laser slits. Those were completely covered up. This is quality of what they had. You can see the text is really faded on the side. So while I'm in here, I'm going to show you guys, kind of how to put this back together. If you look, this is your developer unit right here. On the side, you've got this kind of little mylar right here. Everything's slotted, so it will line right up whenever you go back into the machine. Whenever you're pulling this out, this little tab is kind of a pinch tab, and it allows them to slide up and out. So you want to go back in with your developer unit first, as opposed to the drum unit, because if not, then it won't work. This is your drum unit here. You've got your discharge lamp in there. You can see everything just is going to kind of plug into place. So go back in with this one. Do your best not to touch the drum surface if at all possible, but if you do, just run some tests, some prints, and it'll eventually clear itself up. All right, so next we're gonna have the cyan. Here's that unit. So once again, slotted tabs are gonna go right in there. We're gonna have to work backwards. I've reinstalled the yellow already. These have these little tabs that you can pull up on, kind of on the top. They're just kind of friction fit, so it'll allow that to pull out. And then once again, those little clips, you might be able to see that. Let's focus up that light. Tap together. Alright, so had to work backwards here. Snap that in. Where's my cyan drum? All these drums are the same, so I'm guessing that they are going to be interchangeable relatively easily. If you were to try to troubleshoot some copy quality issues, I don't believe that that would be much of an issue to swap those out to see if it was drum related. Alright, and here's our last drum unit going in. Alright, so that's everything put back in. Before that comes out, here's your primary transfer belt unit. This may take two hands. This belt's not exactly the same as the Sharps, but it is definitely used in the same manner. Alright, so this is going to slide in. This is the top side, and of course it's a little bit easier to tell which direction it goes, because you are going to have, the color matching in terms of each one. So this is just going to slide in. There are notches, so you're just going to kind of go up with it like you would a paper tray, and then it's just going to snap, fall right down into place. You do have to force it a little bit to get that last little bit down in on the right side. Kind of messy a little bit right there. Get that cleaned up. This is a dirty environment, so I'm assuming that that's why it's going to have this problem here more so than other places, because it has a built-in, it looked like it had a built-in self-cleaner for the laser slit units. I didn't figure out in simulation how to run those yet, so that's going to pop back in place. You're going to have one screw, and it's going to go in right there, and that's what's going to lock this transfer belt down into place. So you're seeing this in the reverse order. So you just have to go backwards to put this thing together. All right, you've got this piece. It's just a board, and it folds up after you remove this little clip. It's got a clip there, so and it just slides to the front frame side of the machine whenever you're pulling that out. So it's got little slotted tabs you can see right here, and then that little clip right there, and it's just going to slide forward into place, and that locks that in. Alright, so that's your primary transfer belt, drum units. That's pretty much all of your internals. I'm going to snap the cartridges back in place and see if that was a solution there.